What's going on, world? It's April 29th. Work Hard Wednesday. Me as Pizzo Will had something come up, so that he just said go ahead. But we just want to jump right into it and go over our cheat sheet. I'm not sure when's the last time. Go ahead, S. You can do it. Or do you have it right? Oh no, you don't even have your Mac, huh?
I could probably do it from my phone. Hold on.
I'll just screen share it.
Uh,
Oh, you got it. All right.
it's the never-ending boost. This is more than just another drink. Dare to turn your dream into reality, to inspire a generation to go further, instill confidence in oneself, and transform into a new you. Motivation, determination, and patience, strength, unity, and peace is our recipe for you to succeed. Join the movement. BoostJuice.com. Bottle type 20 ounce, 591 milliliter. Heat set Amcor PowerFlex long neck PET. Polyethylene terephthalate. Body diameter 2.582 inches. Body width 2.582 inches. Bottle height 8.5 inches. Net weight fluid 619.1 grams. Gross weight fluid in bottle 659.1 grams. Finish is 38 millimeters. Bottle weight 40 grams. Serving size 8 flow ounces or 240 milliliters. There's 60 milligrams of natural caffeine per 8 flow ounces, 150 milligrams of natural caffeine per 20 flow ounces. Serving per container is 2.5. Calories are 70 per serving, or 175 total. Calories from fat are 0. Total fat 0. Saturated fat 0 grams. Trans fat 0 grams. Cholesterol 0 milligrams. Sodium 0 milligrams. Total carbohydrates are 17 grams per serving, or 42.5 total. Percent daily value is 6%, 15% total. Dietary fiber 0 grams. Sugars 16 grams of 40 total. Protein is 0 grams. Vitamin A 2%, 5% total. Vitamin C 8%, 20% total. Calcium is 2%, 5% total, and 0% for iron. Apple juice base, mango juice, pineapple juice, noni juice, extract, tropical banana, and taro are the ingredients. Our dominant flavors are taro and tropical banana. Our mission is to make the consumer feel as if they've invested in a lifestyle rather than just spending their hard-earned money on just another drink. Our target market is Polynesian people at first because of the knowledge of origins, and then the masses. Teens, adults, athletes, workers, entertainers, basically everyone from the ages of 15 to 35. Benefits of the ingredients. Apple juice reduces bad cholesterol levels and enhances the cardiovascular health of a person. The risk of getting heart disease is reduced significantly. It's helpful for weight loss. It improves the function and health of intestines, and it combats constipation effectively. Cleans livers, cleans liver and kidneys, and reduces the risk of kidney and liver disease. It improves digestion and eliminates harmful toxins from the body. It contains antioxidants which prevent different kinds of cancer from the vitamin C, and it's very good for the lungs and lowers the risk of asthma. Mango juice, it improves memory and concentration. It prevents mental weakness. It's very rich in beta carotene, which prevents heart disease and other ailments. It combats poor digestion and acidity. It's very effective for liver disorders. Rich in vitamin A, so it's good for your eyesight, and it makes the complexion fair and the skin soft and shiny. Pineapple juice. It contains the enzyme bromeliad. It's a natural anti-inflammatory that encourages the healing of bruises and swelling in the body. Bromelain can reduce arthritis pain and post-operative swelling. It also promotes good digestion by helping the body break down proteins. It contains vitamin C, which functions as a natural antioxidant. promotes a healthy immune system and can help the body recover more quickly from a cold. It also promotes cell growth, tissue repair, and the body's production of collagen, a protein that plays an important role in the healing of wounds. Also helps the body metabolize fats and absorb iron. Noni extract, noni juice extract, protection against the development of cancer. It also exhibits anti-tumor properties. It is an immune booster and is considered one of the most nutritious fruits. Many of its nutrients are known to stimulate the immune system. It's considered a digestive stimulant, traditionally used as a laxative. It also has been found to be 75% as effective as morphine sulfate in relieving pain without the toxic side effects. It's effective against bacteria and fungus with active compounds like anthraquinones, scopolamine, and terpenes. Taro, it's a root vegetable grown in semi-tropical climates. Taro root has a low glycemic index. A low GL means that taro affects blood sugar levels slowly, without the peaks and crashes of high GL, which leads to increased hunger later on. Eating a diet of low GL foods can also help prevent diabetes. Contain good amount of vitamin A and C. Tropical banana contains good amounts of antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins. It replenishes energy and revitalizes the body instantly. Vitamin C helps the body develop resistance against infectious agents and scavenge harmful oxygen-free radicals. Malic acid is an organic compound that is made by all living organisms. It contributes to the pleasantly sour taste of fruits and is used in the food as a food additive. Natural caffeine, the raw green Arabica coffee bean, is considered to make milder, less bitter coffee. It is the Adam and Eve of coffee beans, grown in Ethiopia, as well as 70 other equatorial countries. Pectin with corn syrup solids, a gelling agent.
You don't have to do that one.
Oh yeah, that was done. Cool.
Cool. Close this out. All right, so I'm going to show you guys this first right here. This is what they sent me. We'll go over it again because I believe I went over it. But this was the outline for the business plan, but they needed the executive summary, problem and solution, target market business model, customer recruitment strategy, distribution or location. If you are a location-based company such as a restaurant or other brick and mortar retail operation, C, strategic partners, key resources required for the business include here any patents or other intellectual property that you have or are developing, key operational processes, sources of revenue and projections for your first 3 years of operations, key costs and cost drivers, business environment, key trends and characteristics of the external environment that impact your business and market, competition, your business team, financing needs, and strategy. The key to a good business plan is that it needs to tell a story of why someone should invest in or support your business. Please refer also to the slide deck from the finalist workshop, In It to Win It. The slides are available on the Startup Challenge website under the Resources tab. So I just want to refresh you guys' memory with that, of what is required. And so they sent me an executive summary template that I completed, and then I got an email stating that we could actually use a pitch deck, like our PowerPoint pitch deck. So I've been working on that. It's not complete because I'm missing like a few pieces from a few pieces, such as the financial part, Um, what else was I don't have? Yeah, that was it. I just got to put the financial part in there, and I mean, all I did was pretty much update our pitch deck that we had created a couple years back, and I'll show you guys right here. I'm gonna pitch the executive summary because it has all those elements already. But I'm just gonna go over, or I'm just gonna show you guys this right, the pitch deck that I've been working on. And like I said, it's pretty much the same. I just updated it. So obviously here goes. This will be the cover page right here, and then we'll move on to the problem. I'll run through it, the solution. I wanted to use that picture. I thought it was a good fit instead of the one that we have or that we had before. I mean that works too, but I just thought the imagery, the visual imagery was a lot more. Uh, what do you want to say? In, I thought it was a better look because it shows more and it gives you a better feel of what's inside the product, and then the element of like sending a message towards sending a message to you uh, unintentionally, or you could say intentionally, subconsciously, of you really wanted to buy this product. Target market is still the same. Our sales strategy, and then you guys can actually, if you guys have any ideas or certain things that we could do to some of these slides, please let me know. But the sales strategy, I broke it up. So what we had before in our sales strategy was it's the same stuff, but I just added pictures. But it says create brand awareness among influential celebrities. So I put that on one page, and I have some of the pictures obviously right here. I was thinking about putting some tweets too, certain things on social media, um, just so they get a more of a feel. I mean, because pictures they say a lot too. We are able to get in contact or get our product into these people's hands, so that's pretty big. And I really wanted to send them that message that, I mean, this is how we are, instead of just showing a picture of nobody, we actually have people that are in the spotlight. So I thought that was important. Then the key on and off premise accounts. You guys remember, it says this is where we go to the retail owners, managers. So I just copied and pasted Marina, Monterey, Salinas, and Seaside. And then I just showed them a few accounts, nothing major. The sales support. So here is the sales support. We updated it with a couple of posters that we use, even flyers. Then I added some pictures from sampling events, just to show them that we do a lot of samplings. I mean, this is just a just a look for them. But I put on the distribution part. This is all the accounts that we've gained. So I know it's probably pretty hard to see right there, but it's like 123 in our area alone, right here, Monterey County. I think Monterey County area, and then there's like 26, I believe, in the Bay Area, and then there's 6 down south. Marketing strategy still the same. Competitors still are the competition. I like that slide, but I added another one just in case of our 3 direct competitors, and all I did was just pull things from, because we have all these different PowerPoints, and then we have the market research that the growth thing had done for us, and I'm just using bits and pieces from, I'm just pulling them from all the information that we have, and then our team right there, and then I'll go in and pretty much let them know who you guys are. So as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys, I mean, I know I was just running through it, but what is, I mean, as far as color scheme, as far as specific slides, I mean, is there anything that comes to your guys' mind that just says like, oh man, maybe we could change this up, or does it look cool? Are we ready to go once I add in those other few slides? Any type of feedback, feel free.
I think you should add a slide for, go back to number 4 and 5.
4 and 5. So we got target market.
Yeah.
So we add a slide.
So I think I would say that a really good, I like to kind of end it and leave a lasting impression on what our target market and our focus is. If you go down to, so that's one slide, the next one. Sales strategy. I was just saying, like, you know, we hit our target market and you have those pictures, and then we go to sales strategy and we have these ones, you know, and it shows like celebrities. I think it would still be good to show, you know, our who's our demographics. Just say, you know, this is part of how we're doing it, but we still have the support from our loyal, you know, fan base, or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And show, I mean, since it's Monterey, you can show that how we're already, you know, this is how we've been doing it, is connecting with, you know, the community.
Right. So basically a page with pretty much those people. I mean, we could just take it off the website, really, like, right? That's what you're saying. Those people that we put on the website, just take it out using those pictures on the slide.
You know, or even add some of the testimonials and just speak to that, though. Say, hey, you know, yeah, this is the grand scheme of it, but this is what helped us build this, you know, to where we're at, is our loyal following, and we intend to create everybody. You know, that's what we intend to create across the markets. So now they see that, it kind of tells them like, damn, you know, yeah, these guys they see the big picture, but this is how they're continuing to grow that bigger picture. Is that, you know, you get the loyal support and loyal following, and people that actually like the product, and you just move it to the next area. Boom, just do the same thing there, and then you just keep moving, and sooner or later you know, you see that it worked, because it already worked in Monterey Bay Area.
So it's just, so okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. It's the step before that step.
Huh?
The step before the step is basically, I mean, because if you're saying that show them our local supporters, which is that step of that support that we're getting, and that's how we got to, you know, meet some of the influential celebrities, is because of the support of these people going in and day out, but just give them a nod.
Well, I'm saying give them a nod, because then in my mind, you know, like say you're pitching to the investor. An investor, really, they want to know how they're going to gain their money back. So these celebrities taking pictures, that's not going to get their money back, but it's the loyal following. How are you guys able to cultivate a loyal following? The need, you know, here in Monterey. Okay, well, what else are you going to do with it? Oh, okay, we're investing in your company. We don't want to just see you grow here in Monterey. We want to see you grow in the Bay Area, in Southern California, California. You know what I mean? Exactly how we talked about growing. And so showing them that, yeah, this is the grand scheme of things. This is the picture, but this is how we're growing. This is how we're able to pretty much stay alive, stay alive in this game. We got a loyal following, and that's what we plan to do, with the rest, with the not only the investment, but whatever. If there's another venture capitalist that just, oh man, this is a great idea, and there you go. We're showing them how their money is working.
For sure. Yeah, because I was even gonna go into something like, when I'm reading these people off,
Yeah.
like Mike Upati, Curtis Jackson, better known as 50 Cent's wife, Daphne Joy, I believe her name or whatever. Karrueche Tran, R&B sensation, Chris Brown's girlfriend, Tanoi Reed. He's actually stunt double. Huh?
Fashion design too.
Oh, she's a
She's most
fashion.
known for being a model / fashion designer.
I don't know her like that.
Yeah, R&B.
That sounds
Chris
better.
Brown.
Yeah, but I was gonna go in a little bit like, man, this is the rock stunt. Tanoi Reed, we're building a relationship in hopes of one day getting an opportunity to pitch to Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and even maybe if that doesn't work, hopefully like a sponsorship or something that we run with him, and just like any other company when they sponsor big athletes or whatever, but that's like a link. So I was going to go into a little bit of just explaining who these people are as well, because I felt that, just like you said, the return on investment, it really comes down to that. If we can paint a picture like, damn, these guys got it into the hands of this big celebrity such as The Rock, his stunt double. If our connections, maybe they have connections, who knows? But if we have the backing, and we are able to go in there and present our, get an opportunity to pitch to him, and he likes it, and he likes the numbers as far as a percentage of equity that's given up. That's what I really want them to see. Like, damn, it could pop like this, because we all know when everybody's like pretty much followers. Like, if they see somebody big, they're gonna go, they're gonna do, and they're gonna wear, they're gonna drink, they're gonna, whatever that person is doing, they're gonna follow.
Yeah.
So I wanted to throw in things like that, and I'll definitely add in that other slide with the people.
So like I said, this is the grand scheme of things. Like, that's where we could go. You're looking at forecasting and towards the future, but what I'm saying is, if that's the home run, right? We get it into his hands, or this and that. If that's the home run, well, when you're at bat, we don't always just hit a home run.
Yeah.
So we got to run the bases sometimes too, and that's what I'm saying is, like, we're showing them the grand picture, but we're also showing them the work behind the scenes. Like, okay, that's not going to get us there. That's kind of like, I mean, that's our goal. But a lot of times these big investors and these VCs, they're looking at it like, well, that's the pipe dream, but what's the footwork? What's the, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you add that piece in there, then now it shows them the entire scale of how we're doing. This is the day-to-day, but this is also the grand scheme. Like, hey, we hope to one day do this so that it can get us in this, into these categories, or into these different lanes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we still got to go foot to the ground. So it's giving you like the full picture. Like I said, I use the interpretation of like a baseball game. You're up at bat, and that's where we're at right now. We're at bat. Yeah, we're trying to hit that home run, but we're not always going to hit a home run. So sometimes we got to take base hits. Well, this is a base hit. This is You know, this is a double. This is the one way or another we finna get to the home plate. So
Yes, sir. Anything else? Any ideas? All right, cool. So I'll go over this right here. I'll add that in. And my objective for the night was to run it 10 minutes. And, um, and so what I wanted to do is, like, someone had the timer on for 10 minutes, and someone get that timer ready, and then we'll do it just like we were pitching, right? And I'll go in, I'll do my run. This is like where my mind is at as far as how I want to pitch come Friday. You, it's probably going to be choppy, uh, but at the same time, I'm just giving you guys like a look. If you guys recall, like when we did our soft launch, and when I was up there and I was presenting in front of you guys, it was like, damn, you wouldn't expect what happened on Saturday to happen after we just had that after I just pitched, because it's like night and day. When Saturday came and the lights, it was time to perform, time to show out, and everything came out. But that day in the garage, it was like, man, we're just trying to get into the motion of, all right, this is what it's going to be. And it was a lot lengthier. There were some stumbles, obviously. We can go see it if we want, because we recorded that on a Hangout. But it's pretty much going to be like that. I'm just going to give you guys a visual of what I want to do, and then afterwards, so 10 minutes, and then 5 minutes just asking questions. If you guys, I don't know if you guys came up with anything
I got quick questions.
that the judges might say, but it's always good because we just want to be prepared. Who knows what they could ask? And so we just want to do our part, pre-game or before the game day. So anybody, do you guys got your the timer ready for someone?
yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. So I just want to show you this, and then I'll get it back to. I want to screen share this first, and then I'll get it back to me, and then I'll go through my run real quick. But this is what that executive summary template was. It was like, if you see to the left, it says fast facts. So everything right here, it was condensed as compared to a pitch deck. They just wanted everything, just to get it out there, so you guys see the company background throughout, what it is, what we're about, what we provide, some of the highlights that what we've been able to accomplish, market issues, obviously same exact things, the product differentiates, what separates us from the competition, our team, as you guys can see right there, and this is only 2 pages right here. One thing that I wanted to bring up, the market opportunity. We know that this industry is $110 billion based on scan data. I'll run that too. The financial information, this is the 3 years out. So what I did right here, 2015, 2016, 2017, 170K total revenues, and we would need 165 total customers. What this is how I did it. I just looked at it as we've doubled sales, and so this was us doubling our sales. So we did 89, I believe, almost 90K or something like that. I believe, yeah. So double of that is 178K. If we had 165 loyal customers going in there to purchase each and every day at $2.99 per bottle, that's what we would need. 165 people for 365 days buying 1 bottle of Oosh juice, and we would reach that number. We would double our sales 2016 triple our sales. It's 534K, 7 heads, like 7 employees. That's what that is. But we would have to get 500 loyal customers going in there, and then 2017 is quadrupling sales to 2.1 million. Now we bring in a few more, and this is all just like there's no right or wrong answer to this, but it's just showing these the panelists and the audience obviously where we're kind of headed with this. If we've been able to double our sales from previous year to this year, and then we double it again, and then we triple and quadruple, this is what it's going to take. These are the amount of people, as you can see, 2,000 to get to that 2.1 million. 2,000 customers, loyal customers going in there day in and day out buying Oost Juice, and that was how I looked at the financial, the revenue projections for us to get to that magic number. And it's realistic too. I mean, because we're not, we said we wanted to double again, and then triple, and then quadruple. It's definitely possible. Now it just looks more. Now that we see it, we actually know what we would have to do in order to accomplish those numbers. And then pretty much everything else is the same right here with the market segmentation, strategy, and whatnot. Nothing out of the ordinary, but this is pretty much the run. All right, cool. And then just let me know when you get. Oh yeah, you said you had it right. Timer ready.
Yep, time is ready.
All right, let me.
Ready? Let me know. I'll take.
Sir, let me just put this side by side real quick. All right, just go like this. Like, hey, can you do this? Well, do this first, and then I'll start. And then when it's the countdown for 1 minute left, go like this. And then so I know, so I know how much time I have left.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Awesome. Well, before I get started here, I just want to thank not only the panelists, but also the audience for allowing me the opportunity to speak about my business venture. And before we get started, if I can get a little bit of crowd participation, that'd be great. Awesome. If you can repeat after me. I dare to turn my dream into reality. No matter what obstacle, no matter what roadblock, no matter what brick wall you may come up, I'm going to need you to persevere and push through. That's why we're all here, right? Because we believe that we can make change. We can bring change. We can make an impact not only in our circles, but on the grand scheme of things. And I truly believe that greatness is upon us. We just have to go after it. Nothing is going to be easy, but we know that while the majority of the world population is, taking a seat back, we actually want to be in the driver's seat, and we're going after something that most think is impossible. But we're here to prove them wrong. So, without further ado, my name is James Anderson, and I am the CEO of a small startup beverage company by the name of Oost Juice LLC. We are local, based right here in Marina, California. And what I want to do here today is deliver a clear and concise message about our product, our company, our vision, and our mission. So let's jump right into it. The problem with many of the beverage products out in the market today is that they're loaded with sugar, they're high in calories, and if your drink of choice is an energy drink and you wonder why you get the jitters and the crash, it's because it's laced with synthetic caffeine, which is unnatural. The solution, Oosh Juice. It's a non-carbonated, healthy, functional juice beverage that consists of apple, mango, pineapple, noni, tropical banana, and taro. 70 calories per serving, 16 grams of sugar that's actually cut with stevia, a natural sweetener, and 60 milligrams of natural caffeine that comes from the Arabica raw green coffee bean. A little bit of insight, Oos means brother in the Samoan language, so there's meaning behind it, and it's catchy, Oosh Juice. The market, excuse me, damn, that threw me off. What was the time right there?
2:47.
2:47, already way ahead.
Almost 3 minutes, yeah.
3 minutes in, so I gotta, let me run it again. Let's go.
I think, too, some of it, though, is, like, too fast.
Slow it down?
Yeah, I'll say slow it down a little.
Because even when you ran the ingredients, that's just apple, mango, pineapple, you know what I mean? I agree with that. Like, slow it down a little bit.
I'm so used to on the go, you know. All right.
Yeah, I think maybe you can get rid of some of the verbiage too. Like I think maybe there's a lot being said, and you can condense it a little.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll free up some time later on if you actually need it. Just like you said, I don't know how much more you had or what time you figure you should have been at, but you were almost at 3. It was at 2:47 and some change. So, you know, just to think about it. If you have a lot, how much more do you have left after that?
Well, that's the thing, because I already ran through two of the slides just like that within 3 minutes. So there's 1, 2.
How many slides total are there? Was it 8?
Now there's
13, 14?
Yeah, there's probably gonna be about 13 or 14 slides.
Well, that was 2 slides right there, and that was almost 3 minutes. You get 10. So
Like 45 seconds a slide?
yeah, something like that. You get like a minute and some change per slide or so. Well, no, you get about 30, 45 seconds. Yeah, 10, 13, 14. Yeah.
All right, let's run it again. I'm gonna run it off the slides too, so I can.
Yeah.
Because I was just trying to do it off the executive summary, but that didn't work out.
I think we better do it by the slides anyways, because then your mind is already tuned in. Like you know what you need to say. Now the slide gives you the visual of where to go.
Sure.
Let me know when you're ready, and then I'll give you the cue.
All right, cool.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh, wait, can you do it again? It was blocking your finger. Let me make it smaller real quick. Yeah. All right, I'll look at you.
All right, ready? Set.
How's it going today? Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I just want to give All the praise going on for you. I was about to go on the sermon right now. All right, let's go again.
Coming out of you.
I'm about to get pull the Bible out on them. They be like, what? Oh, man.
I said you will come out of you.
Sorry.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, how's it going today? Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I just want to give thanks to the judge panelists, and not only that, but you guys, the audience, for allowing me the opportunity to speak about my business venture. And before we get started here, I was just wondering if I can get a little bit of crowd participation. And if you guys can all repeat after me, that'd be great. I dare
Damn.
to turn my dream into reality. Now I'm going to hold each and every one of you guys accountable, because we are the ones that are the backbone of America. Entrepreneurs, small businesses, we are the ones that are taking a leap of faith while everybody else is sitting on the sidelines. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I truly believe that we are destined for greatness. So no matter what obstacles, no matter what roadblocks, no matter what brick wall you may come across, I'm going to need you to persevere and push through, because there is light at the end of the tunnel, as cliche as it may sound. We are taught to believe that what we see, when we see it, we believe it. But Maxwell Maltz said it best: I believe, therefore I see. And that's what we're going to do. So without further ado, my name is James Anderson, and I am the CEO of a small local startup beverage company by the name of Oos Juice LLC, based right here in Marina, California. What I want to do is deliver a clear and concise message about our product, our company, our vision, and our mission. So let's just jump right into it. The problem with many of the drinks out there in the market today is that they're loaded with sugar. They're high in calories, and if your beverage of choice is an energy drink, and you wonder why you get the jitters and crash, it's because it's laced with synthetic caffeine, which is unnatural. We have a solution, and it's called Oos Juice, a premium juice, non-carbonated, healthy, functional beverage. It consists of man. Let's run it. What was that right there?
221. I think it was pretty cool. You slowed down. I think some of the pauses after, like when you go from one topic to the next,
Yeah.
or one subject or thought to the next, like give it a little pause, so that it can kind of, like, after you say it, it's not just jumping right into the next thing, but you said it, then you kind of pause a little bit and let it linger, and then move on to the next. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying like a long pause, but I'm just saying, like, when you transition, it's still kind of fast.
So you really want so they can digest.
Yeah, digest.
All right.
I just think that you would capture their attention, and like you'll keep their attention, because sometimes though, if you go too fast, then people, like, they don't hear key elements and it doesn't stick to them, so then they're just like, kind of tuned out. If they get lost easily, they get tuned out. So just transition from, when you're transitioning from one point to the next, or one topic to the next, pause it a little bit, like give it a little bit of wait. Don't speak so fast to the next subject. But that was you got further than the last one, huh?
Nah.
How many slides? Was that 2 slides or still one?
Well, we got, yeah, this is 2 slides.
Oh
The
yeah, see?
time, I think the time was shorter. I think it was 2:47 last time. It's 2:21 this time.
Yeah. So it got better even though you slowed it up, you know?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready.
Uh, how's it going, everybody? Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I just want to thank the judges as well as you, the audience, for allowing me the opportunity to speak about my business venture. And before we get started here, if I can have a little bit of crowd participation, that'd be amazing. Repeat after me. I
I
dare
dare
to turn my dream
turn my dream
into reality.
into reality.
Now I'm going to hold each and every one of you accountable to what you just spoke into existence, because we are the chosen few that are taking a leap of faith. While everybody else is sitting on the sidelines, we said to ourselves, we want to be the starring actor in our own movie of life. And I need you all to believe that no matter what obstacles, no matter what roadblocks, no matter what brick wall you may face, I'm going to need you to persevere and push through and believe and trust in the process. So without further ado, my name is James Anderson, and I am the CEO of a small startup local beverage company by the name of Oos Juice LLC. We are based right here in Marina, California, and we've been in operations for about 22 months now. What I want to do is deliver a clear and concise message about our product, our company, our vision, and our mission. So let's jump right into it. The problem with beverages in the market today is that they're loaded with sugar, they're high in calories, and if your beverage of choice is an energy drink and you wonder why you get the jitters and crash, it's because it's laced with synthetic caffeine, which is unnatural. The solution? Oos Juice. It's a non-carbonated, healthy, functional juice beverage. 70 calories per serving, 16 grams of sugar that's cut with a natural sweetener called stevia, and 60 milligrams of natural caffeine that comes from the Arabica raw green coffee bean, which Dr. Oz actually made famous. Ingredients consist of apple, mango, pineapple, noni, tropical banana, and taro. We like to call it a unique Polynesian blend. And a little bit of insight, Oos means brother in the Samoan language. So not only is there meaning behind it, but it's catchy. Oos Juice. Our target market, consumer demographics, is those with active social calendars, 15 to 35-year-old male slash female consumers that are looking for something healthier on the go. And it makes sense to initially build brand awareness through our culture, our background, because Polynesians will recognize the brand a lot more quicker than someone that doesn't understand our language. Our sales strategy is create brand awareness among influential celebrities. As you can see on the screen here, we have gotten our product into the hands of Mike Upati, ex-49er. We have a couple of celebrities as far as Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent's wife, Daphne Joy, Karuchi Tran. She is involved with Chris Brown, and she's also a fashionista. Tanawai Reed, the stunt double of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi. We've been fortunate and blessed because of the loyal support of our customers that we've been able to get our product into their hands, and that is the reason why this train is being fueled. It's because of that. We want to create brand awareness among key on and off premise accounts. In the slide, it shows just a handful of our accounts. over 150 locations gained from the Bay Area to San Diego in only 22 months of operations. You know, man. Hey, man, stop playing. It froze up when I was running through the slides. What was the time right there, though?
4:42.
Still had 6 minutes with.
Yeah, about almost 5 minutes, 5.5, 5:15. Like that.
Did you pause it right there at that 4:42 or?
I paused it right when you said.
Oh, yeah. All right, tell me what. Start it up again, and then I'll run through the rest. Cause. Hold on. Damn. See, and then I think the explaining of who these celebrities are, I think I should just write their names down.
Yeah.
Because just going into it is kind of.
Yeah, just put their names on the slide.
Yeah, I'll just put their names on the slide.
Mike Upati, ex-49er, now he's what? Buffalo?
Arizona.
Oh, yeah, Arizona. Buffalo. Damn, they got a whole Oos squad over there. Toka Oos squad. Arizona Cardinals line.
Oh,
Because Deuce is still over there, I believe.
for real? I thought he was out of the game.
There's a couple of them there now.
Come on.
Benica, Tongues cast there. Who else?
Hey, do you guys think that I should run it afterwards or before?
Run the what?
The motivational part?
I mean, it sounded pretty
What,
cool before because it kind of gets them.
what do you
Gets
mean
them into.
motivational part as far as our slogan? Or
No, you know how I do the little, yeah, dare to turn your dream into reality.
I say before and after.
So the last minute, do the romance copy.
Yeah.
Like not to repeat, but I'll just recite it, whatever. But that's what I wanted to do for that part. So it like gives them more of a complete feel. But yeah,
Yeah.
let me run it from the top. I should have it this time.
Uh,
Oh.
Ready?
Yeah. Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Hey.
Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I just want to thank the judge panelists as well as you, the audience, for allowing me the opportunity to speak about my business venture. And before we jump into it, if I can have a little bit of crowd participation, I really appreciate it. If you can repeat after me, I
I
dare
dare
to turn
to turn
my dream
my dream
into reality.
to reality.
Now I'm going to hold each and every one of you accountable for what you just spoke into existence, because we are the chosen few that are taking a leap of faith. We are the chosen few that desire a promised land that was already guaranteed. While everybody else is sitting on the sidelines, we said we're going to be in the driver's seat. So no matter what obstacles, no matter what roadblocks, no matter what brick wall you may encounter, I'm going to need you to persevere and push through. Maxwell Maltz said it best. I believe, therefore I see. We are futurists, and I want you to chase after greatness and believe that you are capable of moving mountains. So without further ado, my name is James Anderson, and I'm the CEO of a small startup local beverage company by the name of Oos Juice LLC, based right here in Marina, California. I want to deliver a clear and concise message about our product, our company, our vision, and our mission. So let's just jump right into it. The problem with many drinks in the market today is that they're loaded with sugar, they're high in calories, and if your beverage of choice is an energy drink and you wonder why you get the jitters and crash, it's because it's laced with synthetic caffeine, which is unnatural. We have a solution. Oos Juice is a non-carbonated, healthy, functional juice beverage. 70 grams, 70 calories per serving, 16 grams of sugar that's cut with a natural sweetener called stevia, and 60 milligrams of natural caffeine per serving. That comes from the Arabica raw green coffee bean. Ingredients consist of apple, mango, pineapple, noni, tropical banana, and taro. We like to call it a unique Polynesian blend. And a little bit of insight, Oos means brother in the Samoan language. So not only is there meaning behind it, but it's catchy. Oos Juice. Our target market is 15 to 35-year-olds with active social calendars, those looking to invest into their health, 51% of consumers that are on the go looking for a natural alternative as compared to what's in the market today. Our sales strategy is pretty straightforward. We want to create brand awareness among influential celebrities because we as a society are trained to basically follow the pack. And if you're in the limelight, majority of the time you see somebody do something, you see somebody eat or drink something, you're going to want to get your hands on it. And to be honest, that is one of our goals, but it's only because we're allowed to do what we do from the support of our followers and believers in this movement. As you can see, this doesn't happen without them. Those loyal customers that are going in and day out, supporting the brand, and then even the ones that we were able to convert from their regular drinks over is how we've been able to make it thus far. We also want to create brand awareness among key on and off premise accounts. We've gained over 150 locations, and only six came from a partnership through distribution. So as you can see, most of our work has been independent for 22 months of operations. I don't know why it always does this, man. Sales support, selling tools, POS material, key retail accounts, intro deal pricing, retailer-specific programs, in-store samplings, strong in-store support, rewards programs, merchandising, sales support. This is how we're going to be able to support our accounts when people know a product is there, when we're out there promoting, giving people chances to try it out. This is the way they're going to be able to we're going to be able to convert these loyal customers from whatever brands they were purchasing at first, and then bring them over to our side. But these are just some of the ways that we've what we've been doing for the past 22 months that have really uh, established our brand, our distribution methods. Once again, we deliver from Monterey to the Bay Area. We have specific systems that we created because I have family members that live in the Bay Area that are able to take care of the responsibilities of servicing our accounts and keep product moving by just showing face and building those relationships and bonds with these owners of these establishments. Um, our marketing strategy, we do a lot of social media marketing through Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and it's just been crazy. Over 10,000 followers just through our outlets alone. This is not including our our own pages. This is just including our business page. We also get out there through guerrilla marketing, advertising, internet marketing. These are some of the methods that we've chosen, and it's worked out to our benefit. When people see us out there, they know it's real, and you know, thus that's how we've been able to get this. Uh, our competition is pretty much just the consumer's indifference. What do they want today? Our competitive research, if we're going to look at our direct competitors, we have products like Zambazon, Evolution Fresh, Palm Wonderful. These are a few companies that have been in the industry for a lengthy amount of time now, and they've carved out their slice of the pie, and that's what we're trying to do. I mean, this is oh, that's what it was. That's what I'm missing. What was that time right there?
7:54.
Still had 3 minutes.
Well, 2 minutes.
Oh, it's
We done?
that was yeah, that was pretty much. There was only one slide after that,
Uh,
but it was the sales are the yeah that part with the financial projections. That part it's not in here, and then yeah, that was it though.
we still have to remember the to add in the romance, and that'll take probably at least 15 to 30 seconds to just fully get it out. And
For real. But
we'll do like a minute and a half, minute and 45 to add in the other stuff.
man, why is it so? Uh, so the problem solution. No. Yeah, I'm gonna go off these. I'm gonna go off the original pitch deck because I just feel more confident in pitching because I just been really freestyling right here with this, and I haven't. You know how we wrote down certain things in the underneath the slides. So I'm gonna be practicing that as well. Um, let me run it one more time with the original pitch deck.
Whenever
And I,
you're ready.
I want to see how much time this one takes. All right. How's it going, everybody? Awesome. Well, first and foremost, I just want to thank the judges in the audience as well for the opportunity to speak about my business venture. Before we get started here, if I could have a little bit of crowd participation, that'd be amazing. If you can repeat after me, I dare to turn
Turn.
my dream into reality. I'm going to hold each and every one of you accountable to the words that you just spoke into existence. Greatness is within, and we are the chosen few that decided to take a leap of faith. While 95% of the population is in the passenger seat, we said that we were going to be in the driver's seat. So no matter what obstacles, no matter what roadblocks, no matter what brick walls you may encounter, I'm going to need you to persevere and push through. Because no one believes in you anyways. And that's the truth. So you're going to have to prove them all wrong. And I believe you can. So without further ado, my name is James Anderson, and I am the CEO of a small startup local beverage company by the name of Oos Juice LLC, based right here in Marina, California. Our presentation for this afternoon consists of educating and informing you, the audience, about our business venture and why we decided to journey off into the non-alcoholic beverage industry. The goal is to deliver a clear and concise message about our product, our company, our vision, and our mission. So let's jump right into it. The problem with many products out in the market today is that they're loaded with sugar, high in calories, and for those whose beverage of choice is an energy drink, if you haven't done your research and wonder why you get those jitters once you consume the product and then afterwards the crash landing, it's for the simple fact that it's laced with synthetic caffeine, which is unnatural. The solution? Oos Juice. It's a non-carbonated, healthy, functional juice beverage. It has 70 calories, 16 grams of sugar that's cut with a natural sweetener called stevia, and 60 milligrams of natural caffeine per serving. The natural caffeine is the Arabica coffee bean, which comes from Ethiopia but is now grown in 70 equatorial countries. A little brief insight, Dr. Oz actually made the non-roasted green coffee bean a star. It is used for weight loss and as a dietary supplement. Our other ingredients consist of apple juice, which actually reduces the risk of getting heart disease. Mango improves memory and concentration. Pineapple juice promotes a healthy immune system. Noni is one of the most nutritious fruits in the world and is also known as an immune booster. Tropical banana, the green banana before it ripens, which revitalizes the body and replenishes energy instantly. And taro, a root vegetable grown in semi-tropical climates, and it helps prevent diabetes and is a great source of vitamin A and C. Here's a look at the industry by the numbers. A lucrative opportunity presents itself for new and exciting beverage products. As you all can see, the U.S. beverage industry alone generates $110 billion in yearly revenue. What this number isn't telling you is that it's based on scan data. Scan data is simply when the barcode is hit by the UPC scanner when you make a purchase at a store. Then it is sent to companies like Nielsen, and they compile the information to get these figures. Here's the interesting part. A lot of retailers don't participate in scan data, which means the figure shown is actually larger. With our market research, this proves there is still a cow to be milked here. No. This is a more in-depth and broken down look at the figures each segment of the non-alcoholic beverage industry generates annually. Once again, I will repeat, these numbers are based on scan data. So as you can see, the fruit juice category generates $5.81 billion annually. Oosh Juice is primed and ready to take its share of the pie. Our target market is ideal for those who work and play hard, and especially for those who want to stay ahead of the competition. Our core demographics range from 15 to 35-year-old male and female consumers, from the average Joe to entertainers and athletes, young and mature enthusiasts with active social calendars. Initially, it makes sense to build our brand through recognition. Polynesians will be able to identify the product because the brand name and the knowledge of origins. However, our overall target market is the health-conscious consumer, those investing into their health by providing their bodies with the right nutrition and supplements. Our competition, the beverage industry is highly competitive with over 300 new products entering the market each year. Only a handful actually break into it. What makes us qualified to gain market share? Well, working with our consultants and advisors, we've learned that most people look at the beverage industry thinking they will be able to get rich quick. However, without proper planning and seeing how much it actually takes to compete, they fall by the wayside and cut their losses. Before we started this journey, we had to reverse engineer. Honestly, didn't know what the term meant back then, but I knew that I couldn't make a product without having anybody to sell it to, because then I would fit in this category of one of the many who failed to start at the end and move backwards. Here's the most important thing as we look at these products on the slide. You're probably wondering, who is our direct competition? The truth is, it's the image in the middle. We are competing with the prospect's indifference, not another company. Our sales strategy is to create brand awareness among influential celebrities, key on and off premise accounts, launch sales and marketing teams, regional sales and distributor manager, market managers, weekly ride-alongs, joint account calls, key account development, strong in-store support, rewards program, merchandising, sales support. Through attending events and sending out care packages to professional athletes, entertainers, etc. This is how we plan to build brand awareness. This is where we will go to retail owners / managers, fitness / health clubs, schools, hospitals, etc., and allow them to try out our product. If they like it and want the product in the doors, then we will discuss business. Once we are able to attract a distributor, we will go along with them to the accounts they service and try to entice the owner / manager about possibly taking on our product. Sales support, POS material stand for point of sale, or it is also referred to as point of purchase. In-store advertising from stickers, posters, rack displays, beverage coolers, etc. For specific locations, we run a buy 10 cases, get one free. Sampling events are a must for the simple fact that consumers need to be made aware of the new product, as well as helping the retailer out with building brand awareness. For example, we tell our distributor rep, for any account you open up, for us, we'll give you $25, and if you open up 5 new accounts in a month, we'll give you an additional $50 bonus. Also, for each case you sell, you get $1. And if you sell 100 cases in a week, you will get an additional $25 bonus. Our marketing strategy. Starting out, we want to be cost effective. Word of mouth will be our biggest marketing tool, and it's free. There are expenses that will be ongoing, and we just can't get around them. But for the most part, by using the social media outlet effectively, this will allow us to spread awareness near and far. Here is what we plan to do as far as putting together marketing campaigns to strategically spread the word about Oost Juice. Here goes some of our short-term milestones and long-term goals, as you can see. And what we want to do is raise $500,000 in capital, and this will be able to support day-to-day operational expenses, manufacturing, support retailer/distribution account incentives, set up new retailer/distribution accounts, sales team, marketing, POS, sampling, PR, sponsorship packages. And as we come to an end, I just want to once again thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I was able to answer any questions that you may have had about our business venture. But if not, please feel free to give me some questions, and I'll do my best to assist you. Was that it?
It was over by 25 seconds.
Over by 25 seconds?
Yeah. But I think go with this one. That one was it was a lot more smooth. The key points you addressed. I think you can cut some time when you're, listing out the different things that we do. Or some of the ways that we go about marketing. I mean, maybe hit the top 5 and then, then just be like, oh, and this, here's a list of top whatever things that we do, and then say the top 5, and then just be like, it's this, and then so on. Give them a little time to look at it and then move on. Boom. That'll cut off. Instead of saying all of them out, it'll help you by cutting time and also you having to rush words out.
Right.
Like on premise, all this, on that, like the last part, and then the other part about the different type of marketing. But yeah, you're almost there. And then also, like I said, you didn't get a chance to recite the romance copy.
Yeah. See, and that's like the tricky part as far as trying to give them something, trying to give a little a motivational little part in the beginning. That's like 2 minutes, right?
Yeah. I think I would start off. Yeah, I don't know. That is tricky. But I definitely think
unless I just tell them to turn their dream into reality, and then I just jump right into it instead of going on further. I just say, man, I'm gonna hold you guys all accountable because greatness is within, and then we jump right into it.
Yeah, I think you can cut out some of it, but I definitely think that the romance copy at the end kind of solidifies everything and puts it in perspective. It brings it back to the story. You know what I mean? It gets away from the numbers. It gets away from the operations. It brings it back to the story and kind of puts an exclamation mark on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the end of whatever you're saying, you'd be like, so as you can see, this is more than just another drink. Dare to turn your dream into reality. Go on, boom. But I definitely think that needs to be at the end to make a statement, and you should try to cut out some of it in the beginning. I think, getting people's attention and kind of waking them up, by having them do an exercise, I think that's cool. Maybe Schweller or I don't know.
Yeah, for real. and I'm actually going to continue to practice after this, just so
Yeah.
I know. I mean, obviously, I definitely need a lot of work. I haven't done a presentation for a few years now, so
Yeah.
definitely got to practice that. Work on these. I got to make these slides. Got to condense them somehow. That's the challenging part because you got 10 minutes and they want you to expose all these things. And last year they gave them like 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah,
So
20.
is this the same thing that you pitched before?
Huh?
Is this the same thing you did when you first tried out, or?
No, when I first tried out, right, I just pitched to him. No pitch deck, nothing. It was a 5-minute shot. And I just
Yeah.
gave him the rundown of, what it is, problem, solution, who we are. And then I got it all in 5 minutes. And that was easy. I mean, that's easy. But this part where you have to, it's kind of I think that's my challenge right there, is because I'm trying to go off these slides as compared to, man, I could just, I have it in me, but trying to go according to the slides, that's where, some of my focus gets knocked off because I'm trying to look too much into what to say.
Yeah.
As compared to just letting it flow. But I'm definitely, I'll be ready for Friday, no doubt.
It was like a day and night from the old one to the new one, or new one to the old one.
Oh yeah, for real though. Because the new one, I mean, even though it has the same, there's like the same, it's the same information on there, but it was just the comfortability factor. That was the only thing, and I wasn't comfortable, as you can see with that. I mean, the setup, because we've had it for hella long. That's why it was so much easier. But I think I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna put it in that order. I was just trying to go off the order that they had listed, but I know you don't have to follow me. Okay, you need that, because after seeing what's her name's, she had all the information in there, but like as far as the slide setup, she didn't necessarily go how they had put it, how they had listed it. So I know we just need to get all that information, that key information in there, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
And then I'll go over this again after this, but that's pretty much it for tonight. I just really wanted to run it a few times, see where I'm at, and then keep on practicing, get some feedback, see what you guys thought, and get ready.
Well, shoot, I've been giving you feedback throughout, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good look.
Today I got to do some servicing accounts, and it was obviously I was wondering why they kept making me wait, or last week, but again, this week is the first. That's why. So I was able to go today. Some of them I wrote the first on it. Valero, I did 5 cases. Valero San Bruno.
Wait, that was today?
Yeah, today. And then I did 10+1 to what is it? 2 Roxy's.
Oh, they killed that 3 cases?
Huh?
They killed the 3 cases?
One of them, they still had some cases, or they still had a case inside the cooler.
Yeah.
But one of the cases I had to swap out because it was already April. It finished this April, but it was their fault though, because when we stacked up. Remember when I brought the new order in?
Yeah.
They still had a couple cases in the back, and I guess somebody was lazy. Instead of grabbing the one that was the closest,
Mm-hmm.
he grabbed the one that was on the pile. But
Damn, that's hella crazy. Because when we went there was nothing. I don't know.
there was one. There was one inside in the garage. So,
see, that's the.
Yeah, that's the. So I had to swap it out, and then so that was 10 plus 1 to Roxy's, 5 to Valero.
Roxy's your first delivery, or?
Huh?
Was Roxy's your first delivery or not?
Was no. No, the first one was to Yix on Mission.
Yix.
5 cases.
How many?
Yix liquor, 5 cases.
Okay. All right. What's the next one?
Then Roxy's 10 plus 1.
Roxy's. But it's actually 10, right? Because you had the swap one.
Oh, yeah. Well, still, that you got to take into consideration that plus 1.
Because Because we just delivered 3 cases when remember that day we were out there doing samplings?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of tripping. It's like, damn, where the hell was that? We looked in that whole motherfucking garage and we didn't see nothing. They must have had that motherfucker hidden for real.
Yeah, it probably was way in the back. But when I came, it was sitting right there. I was like, all right. And I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, the dates are this month.
So we'll just put damn, how do we do this?
When I went to Yix too, the 3 that were in the cooler was in April. So I just swapped those out.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So now we're fucking because we don't even do credits.
Oh no?
No.
Yeah.
And they gave you the whole. They gave you 123.
Who?
Yeah. For the 5 cases.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have to. How the fuck do we do shit?
Damn, I didn't know that. But
Oh yeah. So, because I don't know how to do that shit now.
Yeah.
Because you got, so how many cases do you have right now that you got back, that you credited? Because that's what, 3, 4, or 5?
No, that's only 1 case from Roxy's and then 3 units.
Oh, 3 bottles.
Yeah, 3 bottles. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Hey, I just tripped. We didn't even get a chance to answer you any questions.
Oh yeah. What questions though would you ask?
No, I was just gonna say, like, what are your top 3 goals and accomplishments? Like, what goals have you accomplished? The top 3 goals you've accomplished, and then the 3 goals that you failed, and what was your response to the failure? Like what do we do to either get back on track or
Damn,
move forward?
Good questions. Because the top 3 goals, you said the top 3. So that's the first one, right? What was the first one again?
The first one was the top 3 goals you've accomplished.
Top 3 goals that we've accomplished within our first 3 months. We were able to sell 1,000 cases, which is it's kind of crazy because if you compare it to Coca-Cola selling 25 bottles within their first year, and we were able to sell 1,000 cases in 3 months. I mean, that's huge for us, especially for a no-name brand. Another big accomplishment is it has to be gaining distribution to SoCal. We've been working pretty hard at this independently, and so for us to get the opportunity to expand into a different market, that's amazing. And then the third one I would say would be just having a business that can how can I say it? That can help out in times of need. And what I mean by that is we were able to donate, when the tsunami hit the Philippines, or when the tornadoes hit the Midwest a couple years back, or even our own backyard, the Marina Relay for Life, and being able to be a part of something to find a cure for cancer. So I would say those are my top 3 goals that I've accomplished. What was the next question?
What were 3 goals that you failed at?
3 goals that I failed. One, the biggest one, finding incremental backing capital. The other one was gaining distribution in the Bay Area, or just right here, central Northern California. And then the third one, I would say, it's a tough one. Not jumping into territories too soon. I think those are like the top 3. And the reason why I say is because you need any small business that wants to scale and grow, they're going to need backing. And I didn't know it was going to be this difficult to find capital, especially now that I've gained some understanding, and we understand that it's a process like everything else. Build your credit score up, find the connections that you need, and that's how you're going to get that. The other one, distribution. I thought, we get a call in, we find the connection, and then they're going to take our product, we're going to grow, and we're going to get in all these stores. It didn't happen that way. And so we just had to continue to prove that we had something to offer the market. And then the last one, we've jumped into a few areas that we had requests from through social media, and it's kind of like the 50-50 play with word of mouth. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And so when we listen to these particular voices, and we went out there and set up accounts, and they bought 1 bottle, but that was it. They weren't consistent. And so we had to understand that we just can't jump at will. When somebody tells us to jump, we just can't do it because of the fact that we're hurting ourselves with overhead expenses, the traveling, the gas, all that consists of getting our product to these areas, and there's no presence in that area. And so we learned from it, and that's why we've pulled the reins back as far as trying to jump into these areas and territories in these regions, because of the fact that if we don't have a presence, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I knew you could be able to answer, but I just wanted to throw something so you can think of.
Oh, yeah. All right, good, but just for practice, though. But
yeah, so it was only 1 case and 3 units. And then the last delivery was open at Huli Huli. I got 3 cases.
So that Valero one, that's on Friday?
Yeah, I put for the first.
All right, Huli.
Yeah, Huli Huli Grill.
What they want to try out?
No, we did 3 over there.
Oh, 3 cases. Got it. 73.80. And then, all right, cool. Those are Who?
You got the end up one from what I told you last time, right?
You did another one?
No, just the one, the last end up I told you. I think it was what last, not this past weekend, but last weekend.
Yeah, on the 19th. 419, I got that one.
Okay.
How have those other accounts been? Like the smaller ones, the little Mike and Ken's.
Man, that's those are like the jailhouse is pretty consistent. I mean, they'll hit me up like when they run out, but even like if I go over there and they still have a few bottles, they'll be like, "Oh, come back tomorrow, come back on Friday." You know, so it's one of those like, you know, they're very picky. Same thing with Mike and Ken's. They're like, every time I go there, it's like, "Oh, we still got a few." You know, so it's like some days it's like, "Oh yeah, bring me 2 cases," or But I feel like it's so hard to even communicate. The jailhouse is more so just because they're, you know, I don't think they speak English that well, anyways. English is like a second language, so. But also them, it's just give or take. Like sometimes they'll call me early, and I'll go down there, and sometimes they'll wait till the very last minute. But I also think it has to do with, you know, different people being there. You know, the people, the fill-ins, you know, the workers, not the decision makers.
What about the hell is that store called right there where you live?
The other one, what, the donut shop or Sun Valley?
Sun Valley.
I haven't been to Sun Valley yet, but I don't know what happened. They had, last time I went in there, they were like, "Oh yeah, we have 5 cases." And I was like, 5 cases? And then I went in there, it was actually only 2. And then I went in there again, and they got rid of the cases, but they were all in the refrigerator. So
Yeah,
I had to go check.
Because that right there, shit, I think that was from April.
Yeah.
I'm assuming because we haven't did a delivery there for a minute.
Yeah.
Because you did a 10-1 to them. But damn, that.
I talked to a Mills Market, and they're out, but the owner's out of town. So waiting for him
Where's
to get
that
back.
one?
A Mills Market near Balboa.
Oh yeah, Mills.
That was the other small account.
Yeah, those are done.
Huh?
Those that batch or whatever, or those cases. If they still had, when was the last time you went in there?
We're at Sun Valley.
Sun Valley?
Who you talking about? Mills or Sun Valley?
No, Sun Valley.
I haven't went in there since what? Last week, Thursday, I think.
Yeah, because you delivered there on 6/19. 6/19. That's from that has to be from an April lot.
Yeah.
Because we didn't do another production run until August, but that's the only reason why I didn't give Roxy 10-1.
Yeah.
That time, because of the fact that it took them that whole year to move that 10-1, and they didn't even move it. And so I didn't want to even load them up, but because if once again, like we go out there, I've only done 2 samplings there, and I was able to move like 2 cases a piece each time.
Yeah. I think that's the reason why, though. He said he'd rather have it there. So when he's just scared of running out. But then again, remember, they were the same ones that said they ran out and they had cases in the back. when people came to buy case. But yeah, I just found out today that the OG, he got MS, multiple sclerosis. So he's just like, I think that's part of it.
Damn.
Yeah.
But shit, they moved those 3 cases pretty fast, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. No, that's why he said that. That's why he was like, yeah, man. I said, yeah. Normally you guys did the 10+1, but it took you guys a while last time. And it was like, well, he said they moved fast this time, so let me get 10+1 again. And I said, all right. Try it.
See, but that's like the reason why.
That's what I was trying to do too. Though, is I was going to suggest like 5. You know, one, we get away with not selling out or or giving away product, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to like go and try to have to pick up product or them to be like, oh man, product was stale or whatever.
Yeah. See, because damn, they moved that quick. It's only been a month, and they moved 3 cases in a month.
Yeah.
328 is when we delivered right there to them. So that's good if they keep up that pace, then they'll run through that before November comes. But that's how I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, I don't know if they could do it within November, but shit, they could prove me wrong. Whoever those people that we sold them to right there, they must have been really on it to come back and buy more.
Yeah. Yeah, that was all my updates.
Yes, sir. Other than that, man, thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. Looking forward to Friday. Get this work in, and hopefully the outcome is what we expect it to be, what we want it to be, and it's in the cards for us. So we will see. But we'll go ahead and end it out here in prayer, and then we get on our separate ways. Father, Lord, we come to you in prayer, and Lord, we thank you for another opportunity to come together on this Wednesday. And Lord, we got a lot of work to do. I mean, I know it's only a couple days until the event, but as you can see, I'm not up to par, and I would admit that. I know that these guys will admit it too. But the good thing about it is that we have practice. The good thing about it that we have feedback, that we have questions, that we have some of the things, some advice is what we could work on, what we could include, so that when that day comes and it's time to perform, that we're ready. And I know that when that day has come, I'm confident enough that I'm going to be able to do what I need to do. And so I'm excited. I know that it's going to take a lot of hard work, but I'm in it. We still got tomorrow, full day tomorrow practice, the rest of the night to practice, and then early morning shot. And I'm going to be doing what I need to do. So I thank you, Lord, for this time. I ask that you be with us all near and far, and as we go on our separate ways. And we give you all the praise, glory, and honor, for you're worthy. We love you, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.